Hey everyone, it's Jeremy and Alyssa. This is our Q&A videos. I forgot to do that one last time.
I said A and J's Q&A.
Oh, sweet.
That's a lot, huh?
Okay, we have another question from a past client. If you guys don't remember, her name is Lily, and the owner's name is Katie. Lily was a cute little pit bull from Milwaukee who came to us with dog aggression. They were fighting dogs in the house. The dog was fighting the other dog in the house. And I think that was the main reason why they were here. Anyway, we got a question, and Alyssa's going to answer it.
Hi Jeremy, Katie, Garvey, and Lily here. We are happy to report that things are still going well back home. Most importantly, there have not been any incidents with fighting, aggression between her and Doug. The walk is so much more pleasant, and we both love the freedom and exercise now that I trust her to come when called. We go to different spaces at least once a day to practice recall, and I even trust her now if sharing the neighborhood park with others. Another dog playing frisbee, big family picnic, playing with another dog, etc. Neighbors and family notice a huge difference, as do we, of course. We have been working really hard on being her advocate, and people who used to just shower her with attention, even when excited and acting like a complete fool, now wait to say, "Can I pet her now?" To which I now have no problem saying not yet or just plain no. Ignore her, please. The one area I am still not too sure on how to proceed is getting her to drop for me. I have only tried engaging her with her favorite toys in the backyard a couple of times since her return, as she now burns off most energy when practicing off leash, but she did not want to give it. It was a tennis ball in this case. She didn't want to give it back and still becomes very possessive, lowers her head and stiffens. I have watched your video on Retrieval, and I definitely did the wrong things initially. Went to her and or the toy. And she definitely trained me in this area as well. I will start over with the technique you used of waiting and ending if not brought back, and if she is just not interested in the game of Retrieval, that is alright with me. But I do want her to know the drop out command if she picks up something that I don't want her to have, toys, sticks, etc. She historically has dropped for a treat, but it has to be worth it to her, and I want her to listen without the food in any scenario. Any tips for us? Please feel free to call if easier to address, but didn't know if others shared this concern and you wanted to address it via video for the Q&A, which we're doing.
All right. Yeah, that's a pretty easy solution, and there's two ways you can go about it. I know you've got the e-collar, so you could put e-collar pressure on her when she doesn't out. So you have the e-collar ready, and she tells you what level works, but usually just try the lowest working level, and put it on her, tell her out, press the button if she doesn't out right away, right? So give her a chance, say out, and then say it again, out, press the button, and then she should out, okay? And like I said, use the level that's necessary. If she may be a little bit more stubborn, you may have to turn up the volume. But here's another way. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go get a rag and show you how to out her. All right. So anyway, here's the rag, and you can start teaching your dog how to out by playing tug, right? And so if she does like tug, play tug with her. And this is how we even teach police dogs how to out in the beginning. We stiffen it, we hold it in one spot, right? And the dog usually will go, okay, you'll be tugging. You'll be tugging, and then you hold it still. And naturally the dog will go like this. Like that. You'll mount. Kind of like that. It's called dead prey. And if you notice, dogs or wolves in the wild, when they want something, They don't slash with another dog. They hold it still and they go that low growl, kind of like Lily's doing. So kind of same concept. We're tugging with the dog's tugging. We're going like this. This is the dog's mouth. Tugging it, you know. And then you just stop tugging on your end, and the dog's mouth's gonna go kind of like that. Right, so do that 3 times, right? And then after you do that the 3rd time, you add a word to it, right? You're just like, you're tugging and stuff, and then you go out, and the dog should go like this. Only say it once, and the dog's gonna loosen up and out. As soon as she outs, you can give it to her again and play again, play more, play, and then freeze up and say out, and the dog starts to know what out means, right? And then that does transfer over to the tennis ball. What you want is the out. The out command is going to be a little bit more effective than saying drop it or leave it or whatever else they say. So use that out command. Be a little firm with it, and you should be able to, you know, fix that pretty quickly. But e-collar would be my first way. Actually, the tug would be my first way to go about it, and then the e-collar would be an easy alternative as well. All right, maybe I'll make a video, a how-to video on how to do that. I don't think we've got one of those yet.
No.
So, all right, Katie, I miss Lily. She's awesome. Let me know if you have any more questions and concerns about it. Be happy to help you out. All right, thanks guys. Bye-bye.
It's a lot, huh?